Good evening, everybody. Hello. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Hello, hello. Hi, Lorraine. Hi, Oriana. I'm very well. How are you all? How are you, Ariana? Hi, Katie. Hi, Crafty Vix. Hello, hello. It's another fun-filled week of lives, so thank you so much for joining us. Great to see that everyone's doing well. Hello, thank you so much for joining us. Well, hello, my name is Jess. I am one of the Cricut UK ambassadors. You can find me on IG and TikTok as Craft with Jess. Tonight we've also got the amazing Oriana. She'll be in the comments answering any questions you might have. So please do feel free to pop any comments, questions, observations along the way in the chat box, and Oriana will be there to help. You can find Oriana also on TikTok and IG as Koshi Maker. Or you can click on her profile now and follow her, which would be amazing. And yeah, I'll be looking at the comments along the way as well, and I'll do my best to answer any questions, but Oriana will be there to help. So tonight's a really exciting one. Obviously we're now in December, so it's stocking time. So we're going to be personalising Hobbycraft stockings. I've got a few different options. They've got some really lovely blanks this year. So please do let me know in the comments if you have bought one yourself, because I think they're fab. And different sizes as well, which is amazing. So yeah, I might as well start by showing you one I've already made. So I made this one for my daughter. It's quite big. It's, it's over 12 inches tall. So it's a good amount of prezzies you can get in there. Yeah, my daughter Aria, it's her first Christmas. She'll be 10 months when it's Christmas Day. And so I wanted to get a stocking that I could use now from here on out, really, every single year. And obviously I had to make one because that's the most important thing as well. So I've used on here, with it being Christmas, a lovely pink glitter iron-on and white iron-on for the tree. And then these snowflakes, it looks like silver iron-on, but it's actually like silvery, it's kind of like iridescent, kind of, if that's a colour, but I'm trying to explain it. It's like, it's got purples, it's got pinks, it's really lovely. So you can get that on rolls from Cricut, which is amazing. And yeah, I know what you mean, the pink does look a bit red, but it is pink. And then, because this blank itself, it's kind of like a maroon colour, but again, in this light, it kind of looks red, but it's quite maroony. And I really liked that. So yeah, that's one, which I've already made. And then I've got two other blanks for me today that we're going to personalise together on the live. So I've got this one, lovely green sort of velvet feel, but it is made out of polyester, but it's got the velvety look, which is really cute. I've already started it with the name Lily, so I'm going to make this for a friend of mine who also has a baby, and it's her baby's first Christmas too, so got to have a personalised stocking, of course. And we can't leave the animals out, can we? So I picked up this from Hobbycraft as well. I think it's such a cute blank. So we have a dog, we have a cockapoo, so I'm going to personalise this for Nala, which means this year I need to buy, well, however many treats are going to fit into this stocking. But yeah, some really fab blanks from Hobbycraft, which is amazing. I'm just going to have a little scroll through. Oh, and that one's kind of like a Hessian feel, but again, made out of polyester. So yeah, I'm just going to see if anyone's popped anything. But yeah, if anyone else is doing any stockings, then please pop on here what you're doing and what you're personalising it with. Oh, I see, got my second dog stocking to finish. Oh, amazing. Well, that's fun that I'm doing one today as well. Da-da-da. Oh, it sounds like lots of people have got lots of good ideas. Also, if anyone has any ideas for stocking fillers for a baby, put it in the comments, because I don't know what to put in that for a baby. So yeah, let's get making. Right, so this is red glitter iron-on. So for the rest of this stocking, I've got a snowman design that we're going to do in red, and then some little snowflakes, and then some extra bits of snow that I'm going to do in like a gold. I thought gold and red would look really amazing on this. Oh, thank you for putting in your ideas. That's really helpful. So let's use my Cricut Maker 3. I've pre-cut some of the designs today because we're going to be obviously cutting and pressing using my Easy Press 2. Ella's Kitchen, yeah. But I'm going to cut the snowman design with my red because I've obviously already done the name on that one. So when you are applying your iron-on to your mat, remember it's always shiny side down because that's like the carrier backing sheet, and then this way round. So let's do that now. And I've been working a lot with glitter iron-on recently, I think because it's that time of year where I'm like, everything needs to be glittery in my eyes. Oh, I'm loving everyone's ideas, thank you, I really appreciate that. Right, so obviously I'm using my amazing brayer. If you don't have one of these, well, this needs to be on your stocking filler list for the year. It's amazing, as you can see, it really helps adhere your material to the mat. And if you apply it, like if you're applying a big piece of it and you have any like air bubbles, it helps get those out as well. So, right, let's pop that in. So I've already selected on my laptop that I'm using glitter iron-on. The amazing new feature on Design Space now is it puts mirror on for you, which is amazing because I used to be that person that would forget and then it would be a backwards design, which we don't want, do we? Right, let's let that cut. I'll just have a look through. Lisa, yep, so I do quite a lot of the time use my green mats when it comes to vinyl. This is a brand new blue mat and I find they're really sticky when I get started, so I quite like using iron-on and vinyl on them just to sort of get a few uses out of it. And then when it's sort of like not as brand new, I go to using this foam like cardstock, but on the whole using green. But you can do, you know, what works for you basically. Right, let's let that cut. And I've got, while that's cutting, I've got some other, so I've got some black glitter iron-on. We're going to put that on the dog stocking blank. And we've got some gold, and I've already pre-cut some designs, and that's going to be on the green velvety as well. So let's do a bit of weeding while my machine cuts. Let's have a look. What's the roller called? This one here, it's a applicator or brayer, so I 100% recommend. It's amazing. Let's see, any questions? And yeah, all blanks today from Hobbycraft, so all of the different stockings from Hobbycraft, which is amazing. And Alex, I see you missed the start, so yeah, we've got green velvet and a lovely dog one as well. Yeah, that's why Danny, I thought I better say applicator as well as brayer because, but yeah, brayer is the word, isn't it? Right, I just love weeding glitter iron-on as well, or iron-on in general. I just feel like it comes away so easily. Perfect, so these little gold dots, we can see they're going to be going around a snowman on the stocking. And then this black glitter iron-on is an image of a dog. I found one that looks as close as possible to a cockapoo because we have a cockapoo. And I've put my dog's name, which is Nala. And my machine is currently cutting the snowman. But yeah, any questions along the way, please pop them in the chat. Or if you have any ideas on how to personalise these stockings or how you have personalised these stockings, because they really are fab and they're such good value for money. The both the dog one, this was £3, and also the green velvety one, £3 as well. So really, really good value for money as well. Right, that's finished cutting, but let's finish weeding Nala, the doggy. I can't actually believe I haven't done a stocking for my dog like until now as well. I never really, yeah. I mean, I always get her gifts every year, of course, but now it's an excuse to get her more gifts. Right. I'm just sort of using my hands as well. Sometimes I find it quite easy with the glitter, so I'm just peeling. Look, it's got the cutest little face. And the dog's wearing a Santa hat as well, which is very cute. There we go. My dogs end up with more gifts than me. Yeah, to be fair. My mum every year has like a whole bag worth of toys for my dog, bless her, so she gets thoroughly spoilt. And yeah, the font that I'm using, so both this font Nala and the font for Lily and the font for Aria, which is down here, is BFC Homemade Stencil. Recently discovered that one and just really loving it, so I've been using it a lot. So yeah, Nala, so that's going to go on the dog blank, the dog paw print blank. And let's do the snowman. So yeah, I'm peeling backwards. I find that's the best way to like make the material not curve. And a tip that someone shared with me quite recently is things like glitter iron-on, where it's hard to see where your design is. If you bend it inwards, you can sort of see the cracks of where you need to weed. So actually I found that really helpful. Unless you have a bright pad, which I do, but I think space-wise tonight I've just decided to do this. I'm cutting around it to be safe because there's a couple of snowflakes in there as well. Let's have a look. Yep, please do pop any more questions in. And yeah, I think the dog image is really, really cute. I think it's going to look really amazing when it's on the blank. But yeah, I mean, it looks a bit poodly. I mean, she is a bit more spaniel than poodle, but it kind of looks like my dog, so we make do. And yeah, with that image of the dog, I just I think I searched Christmas dog, so like loads of images came up with dogs wearing Christmas hats and things like that, which was very cute. Right, just gonna do around the outside. I've got a Joy Extra. Can you cut the vinyl matte on smart vinyl, or is that a big no-no? Do you mean, can you put smart vinyl on a matte? If so, yes you can. So it's absolutely fine. So that's the good thing, is if you have scraps left over from your vinyl or your iron-on, your smart, that is, then you can make use of them by putting them on a matte. Just this is testing my eyes. Right, there we go. I've got the outside of the snowman, and then now you'll see I'm going to be weeding out lots of bits in the middle as well. So can I use scissors to actually cut the smart vinyl once it's cut? Yeah, of course you can. And you know, if you've got a small design and you decide that you just want to pop a little bit of smart vinyl on a mat to cut that and make use of the area, then that's absolutely fine. I hope I'm answering your question, but feel free to pop more in there and we will all do our best to help you. Right. Okay, fab. Glad we could help, Alex. So I'm just reading. Just try to do it in a way that you can see. There we go. So yeah, I'm just weeding the bottom part of the snowman at the moment. And he's wearing a really cute scarf. so I can see what I'm doing better. Oh, Becca, that's amazing. Hoping to get a machine in January and asking for Hobbycraft vouchers for Christmas. That's a great idea. When I first got started, everybody bought me for like Christmas and stuff. I was getting so many Hobbycraft vouchers. And now I have a craft room full of stuff, so yeah. You know, weeding is definitely easier to do in the daylight, isn't it? Right, get in there with the scarf. Let's do the face next. What other Christmassy things is everyone making? Obviously there's stockings. Is anyone doing advent calendars? Tomorrow we've got a YT live with Katie and she will be doing Christmas Eve boxes. That's something that's on my list. I don't know if I'll get around to it this year, which I suppose doesn't really matter because my baby is only going to be 10 months at the time. But that's definitely one not to miss if you are wanting to do that this year. But I think Christmas is definitely one of my favourite times of year to be making, because you get to make gifts, you get to make all the decorations. There's just so many things you can make, isn't there? It's coming together. So now we need to do the scarf, which is like really cute bits coming out of it. Just checking any. Oh, Mama on a Craft started on Family Christmas jumpers, done the toddlers one so far. That's such a good idea. I made on a live a few weeks ago a jumper for my baby saying my first Christmas, and it's really cute. She wore it for the first time the other day and she just looked adorable. I need to obviously get quite a few wears out of it. It's slightly oversized, but it's quite a cute look on her. Right, I'm just doing the last sort of like details of this one. And then we better get making. In fact, what I'll do is I'm going to heat up the easy press while I finish weeding that, and then we can get pressing. So with both blanks, one of them is fully polyester and one of them is like a polyester cotton blend, but very high polyester. So I checked the Cricut heat guide and both need pressing for 30 seconds at 165 degrees. So that's what my machine is now going to be heating up to. Right, let's finish this. Okay, silly question. How can you place the material anywhere on the mat and the machine will recognise it? So it's design space that you need to set that. So you decide where you put it on the mat on design space, and then you place the material on the mat on your like electronic mat, if that makes sense. And I think Oriana's just confirmed that as well. Right. Let's just get these last bits out. Any other questions? Right. Such a cute snowman. So let's get making. Which one shall we do first? Shall we do the dog? Because that's sort of like one design together. And then the green velvety looking stocking, we're going to do 2 presses because we're going to do the snowman. And then around the snowman, we've got these little gold sort of snow bits, which is really cute. Cool, we're just checking. Again, please feel free to put any more questions in. Remember, you need a heat mat when you're using your easy press. I've got an easy press too. You could do this. I've also got a mini press. You could definitely do some mini press. but obviously this gets a good coverage. And obviously there's the latest easy presses as well, which come with the app, so you don't have to go on the heat guide online. You can do it all with your phone or your device, which is really fab. I love using those when I do lots of demos. So I'm going to preheat this for 5 seconds, and I'm using butcher paper. Just want to protect the material because obviously it's all a bit different. So let's do that. Give it a little heat up. Yes. And then let's pop on the black iron on. Oh, it's going to look really cute. I'm doing this by eye, which, to be honest with you, is usually what I do, but obviously if you wanted to, you could measure or use like the mats, the Cricut cutting mats to help. But yeah, it's going to look so cool. Let's pop that back over to protect. And then let's press for 30 seconds. And just remember to apply firm pressure. I usually do that and then do a little bit of sort of moving around as well. I just find that works well for me. Let's have a look. Yeah, everything glitter today. All about the glitter at Christmas time. Just give it a little whirl. Just give it a check. Great, so I'm going to leave that to cool, and while it cools we can start pressing the other blank, because the iron-on is cool peel, and if you are too keen and peel it too soon, then it'll peel away, which you don't want. And I learned that the hard way a long time ago, because you just want to see the design and be like, wow. And it's just so satisfying when you take it off as well. Right. Let's move out my scraps out of the way. So we've got already applied Lily at the top there, so I'm going to do the snowman with the bits of snow around it in the middle here. And this is using the gold. So again, actually I'll just give it a little preheat for 5 seconds. Stacey, is all Cricut iron-on cool peel? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Like every single one that I've ever used, and check on the heat guide, the Cricut heat guide, which will tell you as well, is cool peel. Alex, hopefully that answers your question as well, but it's the heat guide as well, but all Cricut iron-on is cool peel. Yep, fab. So, snowman, just pop that there. So I'm going to press for the full 30 seconds, even though I'm going to be pressing twice. The last time I used a polyester blank, I found that worked best. Whereas when I've used some other blanks before, cotton blanks mainly, I found like I haven't had to press the full 30 seconds for each layer. But sometimes it's trial and error. And just remember that if you've pressed for 30 seconds and you can tell it's not quite how it's meant to be, then it's fine. Just pop the press back on again. It's not an issue at all. Becca says, is the Maker 3 the best machine to go for? Well, the Maker 3 is the all singing, all dancing machine if you want to cut lots of different materials, as well as like iron-on and vinyl and cardstock. You can cut like fabric, thin chipboard, you can engrave. There's so many possibilities with it. So yes, if you think you're going to be doing lots of different crafts, then absolutely. But there are so many other amazing machines on offer as well. So head to our blog because there'll be somewhere to compare all the machines. And yeah, as Danny says, Joy Extra and Joy are amazing because they are lightweight. You can take them places with you easily. You could take your maker, but it's not the same. So there's definitely benefits and perks to each different one. Right, we're going to let that one cool, and then we'll see if my other blank is cool to peel. Yep, it feels pretty cool. So let's try. Oh, I just love this part. Right, let me do it from this side so you can all see. So this is the dog blank, and I'm going to take off the sheet. So this is for my dog this Christmas. And it's peeling away beautifully because I was nice and patient and waited for the cool peel. And there we have it. So that is Nala's personalised stocking from Hobbycraft, £3. What a bargain, and just really cute. I think as well on the website they had like different inspiration for these. They had like different dog names and stuff, but I wanted to add the little cockapoo looking dog as well, because why not? Pop that there. So what we're going to do with this one is peel away the sheet and then pop the next layer on, and then I might need to cover it a little bit more as well. But yeah, I can see Oriana is answering the question as well about what machine to go for, and it really is about what you want to get out of it, what sort of craft you want to make, what sort of size, if you want it to be portable all the time. But they're all amazing. So okay, so that is the snowman on the blank. So let's put these little gold snow dots around as well. Great. So actually sometimes you need to put another sheet over it and cover the original design, but that all covers perfectly, so we can press again. So I'm going to cover that with picture paper one more time and then press for a final time for 30 seconds. Oh no, move 202 about the melt in the bag. We all have those craft moments where we just go, gosh, what just happened? Right. I'm really excited to see how this comes together. And like, this is like so quick and easy as well. It just shows you can pick up these blanks and make something within half an hour, you know, because everything I've used today is all from Design Space itself. So it's images or fonts with the names. So really, really easy to just choose what you'd like and then make the project really quickly. Let's have a look. Oh, great to hear that you've done a dog stocking. It turned out amazing. The animals just deserve all the gifts as well, don't they? When ironing on velvet, I find it leaves an indent from the carrier sheet. If you have a mini press, then I find it's quite good to sort of go around the edges afterwards. This is like a velvet feel, but it's actually polyester. Stacey says, what's the best way to learn how to use Design Space? So on Design Space itself now, there's lots of guides and information, but we also do keep an eye out on our blog for any events, because we do in-store events in Hobbycraft stores and John Lewis stores and different stores, if you want to meet with a Cricut ambassador in person to help with that. And also some of the amazing ambassadors, including Oriana, if you follow Crochet Maker, do lots of guides and tutorials for you as well. Danny says, the Hobbycraft stockings I did for my 4-year-old cousin, he put them on his feet. Well, why not? It keeps his feet warm. Very sweet. Right, we're just waiting for this to cool, and then we'll have the final stocking complete as well, which is really cute. It is getting there. I've taken away my pressing mat because I find that keeps the heat for longer otherwise. And thank you everyone earlier for your tips on what to put in a baby stocking. That's so helpful. Right, I think this is hopefully ready to peel. Yeah. So the final is nice and cool now. Looks very cute. So there we have it. We have stocking for Lily. with a snowman and little snow around as well in red and gold glitter iron-on using a green velvet feel stocking from Hobbycraft. And then we've also got the dog stocking that I've made today, also £3 from Hobbycraft, really, really cute. And then one I made before, which says Aria, my daughter's name. I need to check how much this one was. I think it might be £6, but still such good value. And there's so many more blanks in this as well. So the green one, there's a red version of that. There's loads, honestly, there's honestly loads. I was like, which ones do I want to make? There's too many to choose from. So yeah, let me have a look. But like I said, we've got more, while I look for that, we've got more lives this week. Lots of Christmassy themed ones, of course, in the lead up to Christmas. So tomorrow on YT, Katie is doing, sorry, trying to multitask now, aren't I? As I said earlier, Katie is doing Christmas Eve boxes, like affordable Christmas Eve boxes as well, because it is one of those things like people go crazy for. So I think it's going to be an amazing one to watch. And then on Thursday, we're back here on TikTok. So both of these at 8:30 p.m. With Amelia, and she'll be doing budget gifts. I think this is amazing. Budget gifts for people that are hard to buy for. So if you've got someone that you're like, what do I make? I don't know what to make. Amelia is your girl. She is going to give you all the ideas, which is fantastic. And I'm just trying to find out quickly how much this one was for you all. And I'll just check if there's any. Does anyone know who made the snowman face on a towel? There we go, Katie. Katie Craft, she's amazing, and she'll be doing tomorrow's live as well. Right, so yeah, £6. This one was £6. So yeah, loads and loads and loads of options, different sizes, lots to choose from. We got like the standard white and sort of red velvety one as well for like £1, which is such a bargain. But thank you so, so much for joining us this evening. I hope you enjoyed and have some more inspiration. Also, so amazing to see that a few of you were also making stockings, which is really, really great. Take care and have a lovely, lovely evening, and make sure you come back the next 2 nights for our lives. Thank you. Bye-bye.